Okay, this is May 26th, Thursday of 2011. I'm recording again. I do that. I try to make a video each week. And this week it's been busy, so it's not been too busy, but it's been busy. Okay, I should go into details. Okay. Um, Last Friday, I had Brielle and Phil come over and we watched Brielle's Star Trek movie, which was pretty good, although I'd only been staying awake until like 5-ish, and I was up until 10, so I was a little more fussy than I intended to be because I was tired. And because of personal differences about how to watch a movie, but mostly because I was tired. Mostly. And then on Sunday, I went to Bonsai, which Kimberly invited me to. Kimberly Sargent, my wonderful, okay, not wonderful, but she's a friend. I don't get to hang out with her much, so I can't really call her a wonderful good friend, but she's a friend. And so I went with Fancy Brielle to look at some bonsai trees, and I picked up some stuff, so now I can look up how to do it online. We didn't stay for the demonstration because she got tired and wanted to go. And since she was kind enough to drive me there and I was already getting tired, I kind of agreed. And what else happened? Oh, did I say that was at the NC State Arborarium or something? A bunch of trees. The tree place. Arborarium. Alright. Then what happened? Then on Monday, I did... Oh, what did I do Monday? I had a doctor's appointment at the health center because my doctor wanted me to schedule a follow-up. But she didn't tell me they have this horrible $50 fee for anyone who's not enrolled as a full-time student during the summer. And I said, I'm not going to pay that. I'll just tell her that the damn doctors are greedy and that's why I didn't keep the appointment she recommended. It's her fault. She shouldn't charge so much. And I really just feel like the health department is milking me for money anyway. Although they are making me feel better when I take the supplements, so I'm still going. I've been getting slowly better as I try to take better care of myself. What else have I been doing? Also on Monday, it wasn't a total waste walking the mile to campus or whatever, because I also put up my tutoring posters. And I'm tutoring again, which may or may not work out. I need money. If I had the money, I could have accepted the internship that Dr. Desjardins offered me, but I can't afford to not have money. Although there's several different ways that I might try to make my rent. There's been a change in the way that the payments are being made, and that might make it so that I can just settle up at a later date. We'll have to wait and see. And what else has been going on? Tuesday, I spontaneously had Jesse come over, and we were going to have me cook spaghetti and us watch a movie. And hey, you can hear the man working with the machine equipment outside. Alright. So I invited Jesse over and we were gonna eat dinner and watch a movie. And it occurred to me that Brielle might be available, and so I invited her over. And when she got here, she said, "Oh, what were you planning to cook?" And I said, some spaghetti and Alfredo sauce I've got. because that's how I like my spaghetti. And she said, well, I've got this chicken stuff if you guys would like for me to cook, if I can borrow your kitchen. And Jesse said, why do you even need to ask? Just bring it over. And I said, yeah, that works. Sure, it's fine. And what happened? Oh yeah, then we hung out. We went to the to the library. NC State has a library. The HL library has DVDs. Not all of them are good DVDs, but it does have some DVDs, mostly classics of some kind, but they have some random stuff that undergraduates can check out a DVD for a week, and graduate students can check out a DVD for a month. So I checked out Space Odyssey 2001, and I'd heard it was a classic. And it is, in that way that classics are things that were good in their time, and you look at them now and mostly just pick out the high points because that's all anybody wants to remember. Because at the time, those high points were that good. Let's see, what else have I been doing? So I watched that yesterday because my friends did not want to see it. So we hung out for a little while. I got Jessie to try out God of War. When we started playing video games, Bria went back to her place. She said that she was just going to head back to her place when we started playing games because she felt like she spent too much of her undergraduate career just watching people play games, and she didn't want to do that again. And what else has been going on? Then there was yesterday. I've been having trouble logging into a website I need to log into for managing like money stuff. And that's been extremely frustrating. My mother's been sending me a lot of jobs to apply for, which is sort of helpful. A fair number of them are things I can do. Some of them are things that I can't actually do. But most of it's been good. There's a particular position I'm really interested in. So I'm still job hunting. It's just not going very well, and it's getting so far into the summer that I kind of wonder if I would even get the money in time for it to matter at this point. And where was I going? I'm trying to work something out. I hope something works. And one of the perks of living in the dorms is that I think it will be, this isn't a dorm, this is an apartment, but it's an apartment that's owned by NC State. So I think I might be able to work out a deal with them that I wouldn't be able to work out with a normal apartment complex. So that might make all the other crap that I've been putting up with okay, because they're always inspecting things and doing things and fixing things and upgrading things, and it's kind of like I sort of appreciate it, but could you do less and just go away? Like, they gave me a new, more efficient water heater. That's great. It lowers my electric bill. Might be a big part of why my electric bill dropped so much. But anyway, they did that, which disturbed me. They changed a light fixture outside my door, which, you know, it's great. Light, it works. Why did you do it at 8 a.m. on a day when I had a test? Bastards. So that was annoying. And just recently they had some guy come by. He's a fire inspector who checks my fire extinguisher to make sure it's pressurized, and You know, that's great, because I would really like to put out a fire if there was ever a fire here. I really don't want my place to burn down. But do you have to come into my apartment? And it's just, you know, how many fires are there gonna be? Anyway, okay, but overall it's mostly good. Just get tired of them always coming by. Couldn't you do all this in a single trip? What else has been going on? Oh yeah, yesterday also I was hanging out with Ralph for a little while. He's been out of town for over a week. Well, he was out of town for a week, and I didn't see him right when he got back. And we played a game of Go, which was good. And then he showed me a game online called League of Legends, which I've been playing a little bit in the past 24 hours since he showed it to me yesterday. And I may be playing more than I should, but I don't have too much else to do, although I do have a few things that I should be doing. But, I'm frustrated with everything I need to do because I can't seem to get it done. But I'm making some progress, I hope. Anyway, hung out with Ralph. He showed me a new game. And this weekend is Animazement. That is good news. I already paid for it, so it doesn't cost me any money. Well, no more than I would otherwise spend around here. I mean, maybe it might cost more because I'll be eating real food instead of opening a can of corn and calling it dinner. But it would be, you know, good for me to actually eat well when I'm doing whatever. I have a whole bunch of cans of peas I've got to find something to do with. Because I sort of kind of like peas, but they're not very good straight out of the can. Not like corn. I had some hot dogs too. I'm very proud of myself for eating those before they went bad. Alright. Oh. I'm doing mostly alright. I'm alive. More than we can say for some people. Did I mention that Sarah was coming over tonight? She's supposed to be. I wanted Sarah and Amy to introduce them to Brielle, and I think Amy's not going to make it, but that's okay. Can't be helped. Animazement this weekend, yay! And yeah, I don't know if my con buddy's going to make it or not. I have a friend that I follow around each year. I haven't heard from her. She's been having family issues just in general. And it's her business, so I don't want to tell anybody about it. But I'm plugging along, not really making a lot of progress. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. But maybe I'll get some traction sometime and I'll find some work. I've seen several jobs that I could apply for, so I will. Just have to figure out how to apply for them because nobody just lets you walk in and fill out a piece of paper anymore.